Hello and welcome to Java with Jim. I'm Jim Reese, Director of Business Development at Offit Kurman. Joined with me today is Shannon Roberts, CEO of Brand Builders. Shannon, good morning.
Hi, Jim. How are you?
I'm doing great. So Shannon, tell us about Brand Builders. What do you do there and what makes your company different from other companies in your industry?
So, Brand Builders is an event marketing and staffing company, and we specialize exclusively in the wine and spirits industry. It includes beer, but we do live events for a living. And what I do, I basically steer the ship. So, I'm all about vision. I motivate the team. I am a galvanizer, so I just get people rowing in the same direction for the good of the company.
Excellent. All right, thank you. So when it comes to brand builders, what are you most proud of?
So the liquor industry is an industry very male dominated, especially the upper echelons of the industry. So it wasn't uncommon when I started to work in the industry back in I don't know, the early 2000s, the aughts. I'd be the only woman in the room. And so what I decided when I decided to create Brand Builders, I started the company in 2009, is that I wanted an entirely female leadership team. And so what we really do is cultivate female leaders in the industry. They go off and work in other, for other brands once they've spent their time with me. But we really have a super amazing team of female leaders.
Nice. So I know that COVID certainly hit the hospitality and event business industry very strong. I know you've come out of that somewhat. It may never be the same as it was, but keeping that in mind, what do the next 6 months look like for you and Brand Builders?
Yeah, so just to give some perspective, on March 12th of 20, Brand Builders had 1,050 events for the month of March. Okay.
Wow.
And then in about 5 days' time, that evaporated. So, we went from all of that to like nothing, and I was doing nothing for months. And during that time, we regrouped, we retrained. I knew it would come back. I actually started the company during the 08, 09 downturn. So I knew we were recession proof. I just didn't know things like a pandemic and live events. So what we really did is created a very small team. We had to lay off obviously a ton of people. And now we've been able to bring, the lion's share of those great people back. What we're focusing on the next 6 months is continuing to solidify the fact that our world is what we call liquid to lips. So when new brands want to get consumer interest, we do that in stores or at a bar or at a golf tournament. So that's not going to go away because people want that interaction. And it's a matter of working with our brands and our clients and future clients so that, they spend their dollars at that activation, at the liquid to lips activation.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you. All right, Shannon. So what do most people watching this video not know about you?
So two things probably. The first is kind of like my canned response when I get asked this at parties. I've quit my job 3 times without another job, and always for like something super great in my career. So I've just been like, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm going to do something totally different. The first time, my first job out of college, my boss put scotch in Snapple bottles and was wasted by 1 o'clock every day. And after a couple months, that got really old. So I just was like, okay. And then that's how I landed in the advertising industry in my 20s. And then after doing that all in my 20s, I was working like crazy hours, and I was like, okay, I need a break. And I said, oh, I'm going to do something totally different for 1 year. Quit that job. That's how I landed working for the parent company of Grey Goose and Jägermeister. And then when I started my company, during 08, 09, everyone's like, you're quitting your super stable job. And I was like, yep, quitting that job, starting Brand Builders. So that's kind of how I came to be with Brand Builders. The other thing is, close friends know this, but I'm a member of an entrepreneur community called EO. It stands for the Entrepreneur Organization. I happen to be the chapter president. And this week, we are having the grand opening ribbon cutting of something called EO Baltimore House. And it's down right on the waterfront in Fells Point. We're super excited to have this learning space that we can all meet, gather. We do a lot of entrepreneurial training and learning, and the space opens on Thursday officially, and I'm super excited about it.
And just to be transparent, we are proud to be a strategic alliance partner with EO Baltimore, and I will be at that open house. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, the space is phenomenal. We've only, we soft opened about a month ago. We've done a lot with it, and it's gonna change the way the chapter works. It's gonna be really fantastic.
Very exciting. Can't wait to be there. Well, I'll see you. I'll see you soon for sure. And it was good talking to you. Thanks for spending time with me this morning. And have a great week.
Okay, thanks, Jim.
All
Take
right.
care.
Bye.